if you're a woman on your own, little trick, you need to get some men. The thing that really winds me up is people say stealth, it's stealth. Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm going to get straight into it. So I'm going to do a little mini series about van life. So I see a lot of shit online, honestly. A lot of people wasting their money on crap they don't need. And I'm going to tell you, I was in the boat. Oh, we got to buy this, got to buy that. Got to get this one because it's got a brand name. No, it's not how it works, yeah. Got to go back to basics. There's a lot of ego going on in van life. Yeah, so the reason why I got out of vlogging and talking about van life in the past, and there's a lot of negativity in that community, as they call it. You'll learn that you don't want to be around people after a while, because people just drain you, and I feel like that all the time. Yeah, so I want to talk. I've been in van life, as they call it, 8 years, and I used to daily vlog. I used to do YouTube videos. You know, I had quite a good following. Not the greatest, but it was there. And one day I woke up and my channel got terminated by YouTube because I said the wrong things. Right, so quick story about how I got into it. So I bought the van on eBay, an auction, £2,200. It was a Renault Master, 2.5 DCI 100. Yeah, it was a ambulance patients transport system thingy, PTS one. And yeah, I just ripped it out. Had a lift in the back that weighed like 200 kilograms. Got that to scrap, took the seats out, and just went with my basics. I spent about 900 quid. So I bought a Smev sink, which was the worst investment ever. Bought lead acid batteries, worst investment ever. Even deep cycle batteries, worst thing ever. Just go lithium, it's so much easier. But I just believed crap I saw on YouTube and on Instagram. You know, again, at the end of the day, people are trying to sell you crap. What else? Toilet. For the toilet, best thing I ever did was get a camping toilet and crap in a bag, piss in the bucket, chuck the piss in the hedge. Look, you're around nature. Animals piss out here all the time. Shit goes in a dog bin. Plenty of them around the towns and that. If you've got a chemical toilet, you're screwed if you're doing real van life. You know, if you're in the middle of Dartmoor or Exmoor, somewhere like that, where you're emptying it, you know, you've got to go to a campsite. A lot of prattling about. Unless you live near a canal, that's your saving grace. Just get one of those keys, the radar keys, what they got for the network. That operates all the toilets along the network and all the taps as well. You can get those on eBay, they're like 4 or 5 quid. So yeah, I got into van life full time, early 2019. I was living with my nan, and she died, and Uncle chucked us out. So I already got the YouTube channel then. I already had like friends in the community. Yeah, I just travelled around. One day I was in Wales, North Wales. Next day I was at Stonehenge with all the stoners and the losers. Then the next day I was in Cornwall. Then I was in Dorset. Then I was back in Devon. You know, and I was just like that all over the place. I wasn't settled. And yeah, you'll find a lot of people that get into van life suffering from some sort of trauma, don't want to be around society. That was me. And you'll also notice, as the years go by, your ego will drop. You'll be happy to just be. You'll just be happy to be on your own. Like, I don't care. I don't get lonely. Look, I don't get lonely. Change. No, it's quiet. I've got friends who I message every now and again, but they're the same. They message back. That's how it should be. You'll find that your circle will get smaller because you can't be arsed with the bullshit. There's a lot of bullshit in van life. A lot of people. Oh, look at the gear I got. Oh, it's so expensive. Look at my van. This, you know, it's like my cock's bigger than your cock, and I didn't like that. What am I talking about? Showers. You can get a shower. Don't bother building one, honestly. You could make a pop-up shower. There's plenty of ways to do it. You know, you can get a pump that plugs into your fag lighter and just regurgitates the water. You just get a shower curtain and a tub. Easiest way to do things. I built my bed out of pallets. I literally went to the local builder's merchant, got some pallets, broke them up, sanded them down, Dutch varnish, or Dutch, whatever it's called, what's it, Danish oil, that's it. Danish oiled it, popped it together, and it's been there ever since. 8-9 years I've had that bed. I do need a new mattress, memory foam, because my back, I suffer with my back. But I got another YouTube channel. I go away quite a lot. I go away like once a month somewhere in Europe, and it's a godsend, it really is, because the beds are amazing. There's so many pitfalls as well you're going to fall into. You don't need an awning. You just need to go to basics, and all this. The thing that really winds me up is people say stealth. It's stealth. Well, I can tell you live in your van, even if you're in your van, it's stealth. I'd know you were in there straight away. There's so many telltale signs. Just got to stand back, look at a van, and as soon as someone moves, slightest little bit of movement, autumn, winter, spring, condensation gets in the front. Doesn't even matter if you've got a bulkhead. Condensation will get to your front windows, even in the bottom corners and the top corners. And you know there's someone in there. If you're a woman on your own, little trick, you need to get some men's boots, builder's boots, size 12. Stick them on your front seat, yeah. If you haven't got a dog, you feel lonely, just get a dog bowl and a ball, or stick or something, pull it outside your door at night. And that, people will come and they'll think, well, way up, there's a dog in this van. I've got dog stickers on mine, I've got security around mine, CCTV in every direction. Paid a lot of money for that, but it's always recording, constantly. Because you never know, there's a lot of idiots. I've had my van, people tried breaking into my van about 2 or 3 times now, and most of them were, what can I say, doctors and engineers. Let's go with that one, because I don't want to get striked on my first video, eh? And I'm going to talk about park ups, because don't use those shitty sites, Park for Night and all those sites, because they're the dodgy sites. When I first got into van life, I used those sites, and boy races are always at those places. Doggers. If you're in Cornwall, mate, Cornwall is the worst place on the planet for dogging. You get people coming in and shining lights through you, and rubbing their knobs. Honestly, I've experienced it, mate. Yeah, a lot of gay doggers down that way. Cornwall just seems to be the place. Whereas Devon's not so bad, and I prefer Devon to Cornwall. Everyone thinks Cornwall's so great. It's not, it's a shithole, honestly. Great beaches, but that's about as far as it goes. If you want something doing, like if your van's broke, you want something doing, their attitude is not like if you live in the Midlands or you live up north. Oh yeah, we'll get it done 3 o'clock tomorrow. You'll be waiting days, because it's a slow paced life. Literally, so slow. It's like being in Asia. Everything's just slow. Take your time. Yeah, I've seen that. I had a friend that was down there. His van was knackered, something to do with the oil, and yeah, it was in the garage for a few days. And he needed to get back down to Devon, and it just took ages. So in the end, we ended up doing it for him. I ended up going to a parts place and getting the parts with him, coming back and just doing it. It was so much easier. Anyway, I want to talk about something. When I started van life, it was really cheap. Petrol, diesel, whatever. It was about £1.28 a litre. Super cheap. It's £1.60 at the time of this recording, which is today. Is it cheaper than living in a house? 100 million %. I have been swayed to move to a boat, but it's not the lifestyle, because you've got to have a car then to get about places, and yeah, it's not feasible. I just don't see it. But I've spoken to people that live on boats. They've told me they get by on their pension, which is 500, 600 quid a month. At the moment, I get by on around, what would I get by on? About £700-800 a month. That's pretty good, really. I invest 20% of that as well. I always invest that every month for my future pension, because there won't be one around when we get old. Right, so I found the best places to park. I've given it away now. This is like top secret stuff. Industrial estates. You're never going to get any problem. I've never had any problems. I've been on an industrial estate now for 2 years. I sleep there most nights. Sometimes I sleep at work, but I just don't like it there, because it's proper noisy, because the buildings, they've all got air conditioning and kicks in and out from the freezers and wakes me up. But industrial estates are amazing, because you're around truckers, and truckers are nice people. Yeah, just chat to people, they'll chat back. Some of them have actually got camper vans. Yeah, there's a guy that parks in front of me, name's Mark. He has a camper van, and he's a truck driver, and he drives around Europe. So he works 2 or 3 days a week, earns a lot of money, comes back and just dosses about in his van. That's the way it should be. Another one, where do you get water from? I've told you, you can get a canal key for the network. Churchyards, village halls, they all have taps. They're all available, you can get them. It's not hard. Friends and family, workplaces, builders' yards usually have a tap. Lots of places have taps, and they'll let you, there's apps that show you where taps really are. The main topic that you really need to worry about is your solar. So for electricity, you're going to need a good battery bank, so 300 amps higher. 100 amps ain't no good when it comes to winter, unless you're going to Portugal. So 300 amps, I bought the cells and I built it myself. It's not hard, it's not hard, it's easy. There's plenty of websites showing you this stuff. Plenty of videos on YouTube as well. So 305 amps I've got, batteries, lithium iron phosphate, the best. The BMS, that's a good one as well, rated 200 amps, so I can drain 200 amps in one go. And panels, 660 watts on the roof, I need more really. Winter time's just not cutting it. Anything below 500 watts, you're wasting your time. You're going to be running your engine to charge your battery, get a generator out and look really pikey, and it's not good. It's not a good look. Yeah, and I've got a battery-to-battery charger. It's Renogy one. I got it really cheap on Amazon. Boxing Day is the best day to buy stuff because it's super cheap. So I got that, and when I drive, do my jobs, it's charging my battery in winter. But yeah, find a curb, tilt your panels up. You can do all sorts to make more electricity. It's not hard, but winter, come October till March, you're going to struggle, really struggle. Right, so everything I've spoken is on the fly. I've not arranged to say this. It's just what I can remember from memory. So I'm going to do live streams. I'm going to probably do live streams on a Friday night or probably a Saturday night. Probably around 8 o'clock maybe. And people can ask questions, and I was giving my honest, raw answers, unfiltered. Everything's going to be legit. Because I see a lot of people getting betrayed who are just getting into the van, and it's getting popular. Really is getting popular. Boats as well, because people can't afford to live. Government has just screwed everyone over. And let's not talk governments. Let's not talk politics and religion. That's a big no-no, because that's where I start ranting. Yeah, no politics on my channel. Okay, so this is the end. I'll do another video tomorrow and think of some questions and go from there. See you in the next one.